It's time for today's travel and cruise industry news. With the latest from travel and cruises around the world, here's your host, Chillie Falls.
Hey, good morning and welcome to Travel and Cruise Industry News Podcast. On this the first day of May 2024, coming to you from Bedford County, Virginia. Back home, well rested now. I did literally nothing yesterday after the show. I laid around, took a couple naps, went to bed early last night. Back to normal today. So quickly I'll say good morning to Gary, Hot Air Tom, Katie, and Kenneth. And it's a cruise life all in the house already. All right, so we do have a bunch of stories this morning. The top story today, which we'll get to eventually, will be Wonder of the Seas scores St. Thomas Carnival Food Fair. Also today, breaking news out of Alaska. The floating dock is repaired. Also today, V Odyssey has entered Drydock before its 1,300-day cruise. A record year expected for the Philippines. A lucky coin ceremony. Margaritaville at Sea adds Key West. And Queen Anne arrives in Southampton. That and lots more here at 11 o'clock today. Today, folks, is National National Chocolate Parfait Day. Yeah, I'll dig that. I like chocolate parfait. I like chocolate pudding. I like any of those things. Go away, telemarketer. So anyway, folks, have some chocolate parfait today. If you're listening via the podcast, you know you're always welcome here. You guys are the biggest part of my audience. Anytime you want to access the podcast, you can do so via my blog, which is accessadventure.net, or wherever you get your podcasts from. All the big guys tune in: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podchaser, Pandora, any of them. Just search for Travel and Cruise Industry News, and up pops the Fat Travel Guy. So, if you have not done so already, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. Oh, I know who that was on the phone. That was my oxygen guy. I'll bet you anything. But at any rate, please hit the thumbs up. That would help us out a lot. And if you have not subscribed, take this as my invitation to do so. Hit that subscribe button. The bell notification tells you when I go live or when a video is up. All right, guys, this is the start of today's show, and we're going over and seeing about Wonder of the Seas. First thing, where did it go? There it is. Wonder of the Seas was scheduled to visit San Juan, Puerto Rico today. However, last month, the MSC Meraviglia inadvertently impacted a mooring dolphin on Pier 3 West, and the repairs are not completed. Wonder of the Seas' schedule was altered, and today will be in St. Thomas, where the fabulous Carnival Food Fair is in progress. Visitors will have the opportunity to sample an amazing array of local treats, including lobster, Johnny cakes, beef and saltfish pâtés, kalalu, tamarind stew, mango and pineapple tarts, passion fruit, and many other delicious Caribbean dishes. Local art paintings and crafts will also be available for purchase, such as Caribbean and iguana dolls, coconut monkeys and bird feeders, and other unique options that can be amazing souvenirs of a truly unique visit. Other events during the fair will be live music from local bands, traditional cultural dances, and appearances by political figures and local celebrities.
You're in a big carnival mood. Me like your me too. I'm in a big Carnival mood. Make me wine and get on road. I feel like walking up. You're drinking the liquor that's up inside your cup. You want me to come and push up and jam you up? 'Cause baby, that's what Carnival is like. I wanna set the tone like we in the jam alone. Baby, come home.
Yeah, folks, that'll wake you up if you weren't already awake. I'll be back with a couple more stories here after a quick break from one of our fine network sponsors. According to Mayor Sam Bass of Skagway, Alaska, the floating dock has been repaired and is en route to Skagway. ETA is Thursday or Friday of this week. Now we just need 3 or 4 days of fair winds and following seas, and Skagway Dock will be back to normal. V Residence's unique vision of residential cruising, where passengers own their staterooms on a ship that circumnavigates the globe every 3.5 years, is coming to fruition. The residential cruise line has secured funding just as the flagship vessel, V Odyssey, has entered Drydock to complete a multi-million-dollar transformation ahead of its first voyage. As of April 28th, the ship, formerly Fred Olsen's MS Braemar, has entered Drydock in Belfast, Ireland, to undergo a big transformation in which it will become a luxury residential cruise ship complete with 480 V-style staterooms that are available to be owned outright by passengers. The remodel is expected to take just under a month, with the ship currently scheduled to exit Drydock on May 21st. V Odyssey sets sails on her inaugural voyage at the end of May. She will be embarking on a 3.5-year journey. Cruise around the world with the Will Model C2. That's the chair that I use. Our chairs will easily fit through accessible cabin doors and can navigate those tight spaces and crowded places. To see if Will may be right for you, click on the link below to schedule a test drive. Just tell them to use code CHILLIE for all your mobility needs. That's scooter. Hey, Emily, this story is for you. Perhaps one of the most underrated cruise destinations in Asia, the Philippines, is preparing for a busy cruise year with an expected 300,000 cruise passengers scheduled to visit the country in 2024. 44,000 cruise passengers have already visited there this year in the first 3 months. Philippines Port Authority General Manager J. Daniel Santiago, the Philippines expect a 275% increase in cruise passengers compared to 2023, when only 80,000 cruise passengers arrived in the country. In the past, only Manila, Boracay, and Puerto Princesa saw any cruise ships. However, with the addition of a new cruise terminal in Siargao, the country's surfing capital, which is scheduled to open around the third quarter of 2024, and a dedicated cruise terminal in Coron, Palawan, the Philippines is significantly increasing its capacity to welcome more cruise passengers. Margaritaville at Sea is offering a delightful escape to Key West and Freeport aboard the Paradise cruise ship, providing a convenient alternative to the lengthy drive to Key West. These enticing 4-night voyages will sail from September to December of 2024, promising guests a blend of Key West charm and the allure of the Grand Bahama beaches. With fares starting at $169 per person, reservations for these 5 special trips opened on April 26th. Each departure from the Paradise is set for Monday, returning on Friday, with available dates including September 16th to the 20th, September 30th to October 4th, October 14th to the 18th, September 25th to the 29th, and December 9th to the 13th. Sit back and enjoy the Alaska wilderness from a rail car. Princess and Holland America offer the Princess Rails with featured trips to Talkeetna and Denali with 3 and 4 day packages available now at 50% off. And you don't have to be a cruise passenger. Rail travel in Alaska is special, where multiple itineraries and multiple destinations await you. Just give me a call, 434-258-9264. Cunard's Queen Anne has sailed into her home port of Southampton ahead of her maiden voyage to Lisbon on Friday. The Queen Anne, the 249th ship to sail under Cunard flag, arrived in the city at approximately 8 p.m. local time yesterday. As she navigated Southampton for the very first time, she was accompanied by a number of small crafts from the local boating community as a celebration of her historic arrival. And that's going to wrap up the news portion of today's show. Let's go over and see who's in the chat room fussing at me today. Now I see. I said hello to Gary, Tom, Katie, Kenneth. It's a cruise life. Hey guys, long time no see. It's good to see you again too. Gretchen's with us out in Ohio. Hot Air says, Ken, are you on the Queen Anne now? I don't think so. I'm not sure when they go on Queen Anne. I remember they said something about it, but I don't remember when. And Todd's with us. Good morning, Todd. All right, guys. I've got a couple things that I probably need to go over. Should have gone over beforehand. On Friday this week, I have an oncology appointment. Is that this week? I believe it's this week. I'm sure it's this week. I have an oncology appointment, and it's one of those that I get my Lupron injection that I get every 6 months. And it's scheduled for, I want to say it's 10:30. There's no way I can get home by 11 for the show. So Friday's show will be early. Probably, let's see if I get done by 10, let's say probably 8:30, 8 to 8:30. Maybe I can get ready and do it at 8 o'clock. And then I'm not rushed going to the doctor. So let's say 8 o'clock on Friday will be the time of the show. If there's any change, I'll mention it tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure Friday will be 8 a.m. instead of 11 o'clock. Of course, at 11 o'clock, the show will be up and you can watch the replay. So, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. As always, appreciate you being here. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And the bell notification tells you when I go live or a new video is up. But for now, that's going to wrap it up for today. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, think about cruising, and hopefully one day soon we'll all get together on the high seas. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
I regularly post videos on all facets of the travel and cruise industry. So if you'd like to keep up with the latest in cruise ships, ports of call, cruises themselves, Chillie chats, and travel and cruise industry news, just hit the little subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when a new video is up or we go live. This video was produced by Chilliescruises.